Toys, no, five Toys R Us Wall Street Book 2 now. Okay, so story basically, there's this guy, he went into a Toys R Us. This guy was like, he was I think visiting relatives. I think the guy was from like Indiana or something. He was like visiting relatives, I guess like an uncle or cousins or something. And then while he was like visiting his relatives, he noticed the opening. He noticed that actually I think he was like visiting. He must have been like visiting his parents. Something I forget. It was like a guy in college. Who was like in college, but it was like visiting his parents for the week, for a weekend trip. And while he was visiting with his parents or something, the guy was literally walked down to his actually took a drive around. We then noticed something that he had not seen since he was a kid: a Toys R Us store. As the guy had literally had not seen a Toys R Us store, had not been to a Toys R Us store since his childhood. And there's a habit, as a thing that he always used to go to as a kid, buying toys. So when he checked the Toys R Us store, he had actually learned that the Toys R Us store was actually closing. And I believe this was actually during Toys R Us's shut down all the stores. So the guy went in to check these stores. However, he realized that the store was pretty much almost abandoned, having closed pretty much a year prior. But it was just getting all of its stuff, assets dealt with, almost about to be demolished too. So the guy went into the Toys R Us store, surprisingly still open. And the guy looked around and tried to check their toys. Well, he got flashbacks of his childhood, buying toys from Toys R Us. Usually it's Christmas, and usually like birthday. And then, however, the guy had allegedly felt that he heard someone talking, and then that was when he heard someone literally say something, but then he apparently saw a mysterious figure that was like at a distance, and he took a look, and the figure was starting to approach him uncontrollably, where the guy then walked out. And after being walked, he just said he allegedly could see the figure still walking towards him. Then went to his car and left. The guy allegedly then learned that there was allegedly an incident that happened at Toys R Us. So allegedly someone breaking and entering and using a Toys R Us store location as basically possibly as an operator, as basically a center as a hideout for sinister motives.